Hello everybody, I'm Storm here. Welcome back to Hearts of Iron for the United Kingdom. In the last episode, we made our next offensive push in Asia to basically push into Manchukuo to take as much of it as we dare and to push onto the Korean Peninsula and begin preparations for an invasion of the home islands of Japan. Unfortunately, toward the end of the episode, and what in the world is going on here? Some kind of color bug. We'll have to see what happens if we unpause it, but... Alright, whatever. As I was saying, the Japanese landed in Singapore, forced my fleet out of port, and straight into the jaws of what I'm guessing, I'm kind of hoping, was the primary Japanese surface fleet. Fortunately, there were hundreds of Allied aircraft in that air zone when the battle took place, so we inflicted horrendous losses on the Japanese. We took a bit of a beating ourselves, lost a few ships, but the losses that the Japanese sustained were massive in terms of tonnage of shipping. I mean, they lost both the Yamato and the Musashi, so not a good day for the Japanese Navy. So we just need to finish driving these guys out of Singapore, which I'm actually going to see... Actually, if we give them... They do have some air superiority. Okay, air cover. So I was bringing my armor down here. I'm not sure I need to. Yes, sir. I'm not sure I need to. Now, actually, one of the things is that this episode is posting late because my previous attempt to record the episode, my microphone didn't work and none of my commentary recorded. So I am playing this with a bit of foresight advantage. So I'm actually going to move these guys back here, because I was able to previously, and I believe colors are now sorted out. I believe that I can do it again, is drive these guys out of here using just these troops. We'll see. How many guys are actually in there? 4 divisions. There we go. Now we have the advantage. Alright, the other thing that we're going to need to do... there we go. Oh, I forgot. I wanted to queue up some more heavy tanks. We have 10... which means we need 14 divisions, so I'm going to do 2 sets of 7 to fill out a full army. I'm also going to force these garrison units out. Ready. I'm going to add them to this army. And these guys, I believe, have garrison orders. And I'm also going to add Syria and Lebanon to their garrison order. So what I want to do is I want to get like actual garrison forces in here and take these like regular infantry divisions out and move them into actual combat roles. Come on, keep that sustained. They're down to 3 divisions. And they're gone. Or they left. They keep moving new troops in there. It's fine by me. Alright, there we go. Now this army, I need to put you guys back on garrison duty. But I'm actually going to include all that in there. And they're going to have a lot of garrison work. That's a lot of work for just 28 divisions. So we're going to need those regular garrison forces out here sooner rather than later. So I'll have to keep on top of pushing those units out. They don't need to be fully trained. They just need to get out there and sit in these provinces and stop the resistance. Right? There we are. Actually, you probably don't even need that right now. And we want them... I guess we're going to have to guard naval bases now. So hopefully somebody will stay in Singapore. The fleet, we need to recombine, and there's a couple other ships over here in Tonkin. I'm gonna rebase them here. Merge in with those carriers. They're all that remains of the Pacific Fleet.
Attention!
We have some research. There's not much left that we actually need to do. I guess I can grab the Lion 2 class. I guess there's not really much else. Get this other submarine. Yeah, we're pretty much done as far as research goes. Let's see. Any decisions you want to take? I don't think so. I'm actually just going to turn that off. Air wings with no mission or target assigned. That's actually fine. Low manpower. We have 1.2 million, which should be fine. Alright, let's merge these guys in. And let's make sure that everybody's going to the Mediterranean fleet, I guess we're going to call it. Japanese army landed here.
Taking aim.
Yes, attack me. Wear yourself out. And then I'll immediately counterattack you and wipe you out. There we go.
Move out.
19 American ships. Alright. We sunk a couple of cruisers. Karlsruhe, Emden, destroyer.
Come on.
Those guys are heading into Syria. Okay, good. Eastern Canada is... Oh, nothing I can do about that. Ireland. Sunk some more ships. Oh, the one other thing that we need to do that I forgot is, in order to make this invasion of Japan work, we're going to need the paratroopers.
Move out!
So I'm going to bring them over. It's going to take a little bit of time, but they are going to seriously help. Alright, we'll bring them to Casablanca. Lost some Australian ships, Vampire, Brisbane, Sydney, but we sunk the Graf Zeppelin. Alright, there's my garrison units. We need to repair factories. Right now, airfields, infrastructure, even port facilities don't necessarily need to be repaired. We need to get the factories back up and running.
Listen up!
Trying to decide what the best way of doing this is. If I should just do it manually? Manually should be fine. Improved equipment conversion. I guess we can go with this.
Attention!
Okay. Then we'll have you guys redeploy
Move out!
to Somalia. Actually, this will work better.
Ready to move! Move out!
Then we'll sail them over to India and then send them overland into Korea. Oh, what's going on here?
Orders! Commands!
Looks like we're gonna have to bring the armor over.
Ready, sir!
Oh well, we need to wait for those paratroopers anyway, so we can go ahead and send them over here before this becomes too much of a problem. But depending on how many troops... Oh, a bunch more ships just got sunk. Von der Tann, Graf Spee, Emden. We sink the Emden twice?
Listen up! Ready to move! Orders! Ready to move! Let's go!
We need to take this to cut them off from their port.
Listen up! Orders!
And this will actually cut that division off. Is it only one? It's only one.
Under fire! Move out! Orders? Yes, sir.
Let's see if we can drive these guys out of here. 3 enemy divisions.
Fall in! Move out!
Ah. There's the armor. Okay, so these guys can go back and do what they're doing.
Orders?
My armor's here.
Yes, sir.
Well, you can actually move there.
Move out! Ready to move! Move out! Move out!
Turn these into a couple pockets. Alright, where are those? Not quite there yet. Okay.
Fall in! Attention! Ready!
And then the rest of these guys just launch some attacks. There we go.
Listen up!
Interesting that there's a passage there.
Fall in! Move out!
Get rid of those guys.
Attention!
Get rid of those guys. And then have all of you guys get rid of these guys.
Move out!
Clean that up. There we are. Alright, sunks another German carrier. Speaking of Germans. Yeah, we don't need to do any more research. I have 2 nukes.
Ready!
Just noticed that. Alright. You guys redeploy back here.
Move out!
Oh, and I just realized we're gonna need an airfield. We're gonna need an airfield. Alright. Get working on that.
Guns!
Alright, get those guys moving over to India. Where will be the best naval base to operate out of? I guess we can rebase them to Beijing. Some Philippines destroyers are harassing some Japanese transports and sunk one of them.
Ready!
Let's see, maybe we should back off some of those factories. We're using to make tanks. I guess I can queue in some more military factories, I guess, of our own. That would be safe from resistance. Ooh, speaking of resistance, let's go ahead and push those guys out.
Come on!
Get them in there. My armor is back in place.
Listen up!
These guys are on the ground. There is our airbase. Let's go ahead and get them deploying.
Move out!
And I'm going to need some transport planes. There we go. I should probably also begin deploying fighter squadrons, because we're going to need to establish air superiority. Let's just get these guys deploying out here now.
Yes, sir!
What's resistance looking like here? Oh, we also have some resistance here. Okay, so let's add that in. Can I not? Alright, I guess I can't add that in.
Ready to move!
Oh! I'm on the wrong... okay. I'm dumb. I'm on the wrong map mode. Alright, we're expanding here, so let's get some more. Some more fighters. This is kind of a waste of men. Can we, like...
Move out.
I don't know what happened here.
Ready, sir.
7 divisions. There we go. Head back to the real front.
Listen up.
Alright, we're gonna get another level of airport in 3 days. We need some chromium. Can we get it from Cuba? Alright, we're finally building carrier naval bombers. Ooh. Speaking of bombers, the other thing we need out here is gonna be how many jet strategic bombers do we have? 53? Alright, and let's get some actual, like, Lincolns. Alright. Need a lockdown siege Japan. I don't think we need 600 planes doing that. I'd rather have them here. Can I put... yeah, a couple of hundred naval bombers out here. They don't have a ton of coverage. It's alright. Alright, air. Close air support. When is that going to be expanded again? 3rd of April, but we should be alright. Alright, you... air supply missions. And I want to say you guys set up for a landing here. Alright. So make sure we don't have any fires we need to put out before we get this started, because once we're rolling, I don't want to have to be distracted from anything other than taking down Japan. Alright. Convoy escort.
Ready.
Begin as soon as we have the zone. Alright?
Listen up.
And now, land troops. Why? Alright, there we go. Now we're parachuted. Okay.
Listen up. Move out. Hold.
Oh, I'll take Osaka.
Attention. Retreat.
Come on, keep them pinned down. Oh, come on. There we go. Alright, we got it. Okay.
All in.
Armor.
Attention. Ready, sir. Yes, sir.
Go for it again.
Attention.
Admiral Hipper. Peter Strasser's been sunk. Okay. Man, we are devastating the German Navy there.
Attention.
Alright, I need you guys to have an offensive line and execute it. Alright, there's my armor. Oh, that's just a mess. Alright, hold on. Execute that.
Listen up.
Armor. Execute that.
Ready, sir. Move out.
Give me one armored division.
Yes, sir.
Well, here comes the... Wow, those guys lost a lot of equipment in that attempt.
Listen up.
Alright, can we finally drive those guys out of there?
Attention. All in.
And I want you guys with a battle plan.
Move out.
No, I said battle plan. Offensive line, go for it. They have equipment, they just need some manpower. Alright, let's get rid of you guys on that front. Make sure everybody's on this front. Make sure they have a battle plan. Execute that. The paratroopers are going to set up on this front and are going to push towards Hiroshima. I said push towards Hiroshima. Just march. Just march towards the city. Just go.
Orders. Listen up.
Alright, well, we are a bit long here, so we're going to go ahead. We're going to have to end this episode here. And we have managed to successfully invade. We lost a few infantry divisions in the process, but we just had to break through. We keep those troops occupied while the paratroopers took Osaka, but we got the job done. And now it's just a matter of marching across the country and forcing them to capitulate. So, I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Go ahead and like, subscribe, and comment, and I will see you next time.